I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Curry. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Marbury in at the two-guard spot. And for the Bulls, they've got Pippen. Cartwright is out there with Grant. Then it's John Paxson. And it's Jordan in at the two. And here is Curry. Tipped away. And here are the Bulls now. Jordan deciding where to go with it. The shot's good from Paxson.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Grant outside. Jordan against Adams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Jordan against Curry. Here's Marbury, and he goes in for the dunk.
And he's just so crafty with the movement. Marbury completely throws the defender off.
Pass to Jordan. And now just over a minute played here in the first. No good that time. Adams, some nice D. Here's Bailey. Leonard kicks to Curry. From deep. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pippen, the pass to Grant. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Adams trying to free himself up. And Adams with the slam.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Paxson passes to Jordan. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Paxson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pippen sets a screen for Jordan. Over Marbury. That's tipped. Curry passes to Bailey. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Now here's Jordan. Back to Pippen. Grant with a screen on Leonard from 11 feet away. And there's Grant on the assist by Pippen.
And that jumper of Grant is on point here tonight. He's thinking about shooting even before the pass comes his way.
Curry's shot is off. And so Jordan will bring it out for the Bulls. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Now the pass to Sellers. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Bailey.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Leonard, no luck. Chicago leading. Sellers passes to Vincent. Pass to Sellers. Now Corzine. Leonard from deep, three-point land. Here's Adams. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Outside, Davis. Passes to Corzine. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Purdue's checked in.
Into the lineup for your home team, Will Purdue.
1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Lenard with the steal. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Hodges. Outside Curry. Pass to Marbury. Shoots the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Marbury's got 5 now.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
And Hodges kicks to Davis. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 5 to shoot. Here's Vincent. And Marbury pulls it down. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Bailey. And there's the pass to Marbury. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And popping up for the mid-range. Marbury reminding the defense just how good he is.
They need this. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Lakers up 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
They've got Adams. Stephen Curry's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Marbury in at the shooting guard position.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Now here's Curry. No points in the game yet for him.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Jordan. Over Marbury. Jordan's shot is off. Lenard the pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And how about that find by Lenard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Now, here's Pippen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Curry dishes to Lenard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Chicago trails by 7. Outside Pippen. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Back to Paxson. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team, Dave Dorsey.
Jordan outside. Knocked away. Here he goes. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And Marbury is a point guard that can really get up. This guy loves to finish with power.
Marbury's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Paxson passes to Houston. The feed now to Grant. In the corner, it's Jordan. 5 on the clock. Over Marbury. And he overshot that one, missing. Right wing. It's up a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Paxson outside. And they're pushing it up. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Chicago trails by 11. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Brown is checked in for Jordan. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Brown against Curry. Pass to Marbury. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the free throw.
And for a guy who looks like he'd be a bruiser inside, Corzine really does most of his damage on the perimeter.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Sellers checked in for Grant. Vincent comes in for Paxson. And Hodges subbed in for Brown.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Vincent. Shot clock at 5. Over Marbury. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Adams down low. Corzine's there. Offensive rebound. And Adams with the slam.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
There's a minute left in the first half. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Purdue the screen. Baseline try.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry with the 3. Sellers pulls it in. Chicago trails by 16. Driving the lane. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Goes to the away team. Now into the lineup for your home team, Bill Cartwright, Scottie Pippen.
Here's Marbury. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Pippen's got the ball.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Los Angeles Lakers up by 16. Stay with. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 16. Cartwright is out there with Grant. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Paxson in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doug Collins. Pippen with it. Passes it to Jordan. Pass to Grant. Cartwright with him. Four on the clock. Paxson kicks to Jordan. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Marbury. Goes back up. Can't hit that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. To the middle. And the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Bailey misses. Chicago trails by 14. Paxson outside. Grant outside. On the wing, Jordan. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Marbury. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Marbury's got 16 points.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his third foul of the game. So for the Bulls, Corzine comes in for Cartwright, and Sellers sub in for Pippen. Now Jordan. Down low, Corzine, and it's blocked. Paxson against Curry. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. 5 points in the game.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he can't hit the second. Outside Curry. To the inside, Adams. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 12 points for Steven Adams. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Corzine against Adams to end the run. And again, no good by Chicago.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And the pass to Vincent. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Lenard. The shot from the low post is good.
Not afraid to get physical there. Lenard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Now to the lineup for your home team, Will Purdue, Charles Davis, Greg Hodges.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Vincent, guarded by Curry. Vincent, the pass to Purdue. Had a hand on it. Curry kicks to Lenard. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Vincent, guarded by Curry. Outside, Davis. Pass to Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. On up the court.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Curry. It's stolen by Curry. Pushing it up. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
The high activity on defense from Curry. Excellent job poking the ball away.
Here is Hodges. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Got a piece of it. Here's Bailey. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Los Angeles Lakers delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Stephen Curry's out there with Steven Adams. And it's Bailey in at the four-man position.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Hodges the pass to Purdue. To the middle. Curry deciding where to go with it. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Away team ball.
Three from the inbound. The offensive rebound. Pass to Marbury. The tray. And Stephen Curry gets the three. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Purdue the screen. Goes up the baseline. Poked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Jordan's checked in for Chicago.
Into the lineup for your home team, Michael Jordan.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Davis finds Brown. Curry with the steal. From deep. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brown outside. With the teardrop. Jordan's shot is off. Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
Knocks it loose. And they're moving it up. A three from Lenard. That shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Pass to Houston. Kicks it to Brown. Houston passes to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. It's stolen by Curry. Lenard against Brown. Adams dishes to Lenard. And that one drops for him.
And at about 230 pounds, Lenard is a well-built specimen. Can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
And the Bulls making a change here. Corzine's checked in. And Lenard no good on that one. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Right side, Jordan shoots over Curry and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Outside Lenard. A three-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. Clearly a foul.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Second team foul.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Marbury. And Lenard has it in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Lenard's got 10 points here in the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Jordan, high post. And the Bulls with another miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Curry gets the bucket.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Purdue with a screen on Curry. Brown the pass to Purdue. Here's Houston. He's covered by Lenard. 6 to shoot. And it's Brown missing. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
The pass to Purdue. Adams against Corzine. Here's Purdue. Curry with the rebound. The three. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Brown. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Lenard with the steal. Passes it to Curry. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Bailey. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner